Dude, if you're in a relationship and you're not in shape, you gotta get there, man. I promise you. Especially if you've been in a relationship for a few years. You know what I mean? Attraction fades if you don't stay in shape, dude. Eyes wander. It's a real thing. Dude, I'm gonna show some pictures. These are pictures of me like from October of 23 up until like Christmas of 24 when I really started getting serious. And you know, I was with the same woman I'm with now the whole time. And let's talk about that a little bit, dude. So like my woman's gorgeous, and I say that because she is. Girls do the same thing, dude. They want to brag about you. My woman is at work telling people that I have a 12 pack, which I don't, obviously. But I mean that I have a 12 pack. So automatically, dude, when I go into her job, the women in her job are just, they're sexualizing me subconsciously just without even, because they just know from what she said what I look like, you know what I mean? So as soon as I walk in, they're already thinking about what I would look like with my shirt off. And she's not doing that, you know, on purpose to make them think of me that way, but she wants to brag about me. And so it automatically puts you at a higher level, not only to her, but the people around her. And dude, that causes also on top of that, that causes this weird dynamic of jealousy / arousal within your woman, because now that your status has been elevated and these other women are looking at you and they're seeing how good you look and they're thinking about how good you look, it makes her jealous, but it makes her want you more. And that's almost unheard of in a relationship where you've been in it for years, you know what I mean? That's just not a real thing. My car broke down at my job the other day, so I was working on my car and she pulled up for something, and dude, I keep it respectful for her. But what she said to me, she's like, I saw you working on your car, and rest of the sentence, dude, it was crazy. You know what I mean? I've been with her for years. I was just wearing a plain white t-shirt and working on my car. That's it. The attraction, dude, the attraction level that you can produce from your significant other by just getting into shape, dude. Make yourself look like a leader. Make yourself look like someone who's powerful and who has that confidence and that presence. So I was probably at, I'd say 20 to 25% body fat, dude. And I just wasn't comfortable. Here's some, like, this is what that looks like, dude. And I mean, most American guys are what, 25, we'll call it 20 to 35%. I think that's an honest generalization. And I'd call myself 20 to 25 at the time. And dude, it just, fuck, man. The reaction I get from my own woman now, you know what I look like now. And if you don't, if you this first time here, I mean, just go run up my shorts, dude. You'll see what I look like. I put out shorts all the time. So obviously, I've got myself together. That's just what it is. Dude, the respect level. And dude, when you start your workout journey, she doesn't think you're gonna do it, man. Again, I've said this before. She doesn't think you're gonna do it. She doesn't think you're gonna make it. She thinks that you're starting and she thinks that you're gonna fall off. But when you make that change and you get it done, dude, it just garnishes so much respect. It garners so much respect from her, and so much respect from the people around. And it turns her on, dude. When you take your shirt off and you're muscular and you have a six pack and you have V lines and you have a chest and you have arms, it's primal attraction. They can't help it, dude. It's the same for men. Like when you got a banging chick and she's getting undressed, you know, you're like, damn, like, you know what I mean? It's a thing, dude. You just can't help it. If you got a fine chick, you know what I'm talking about. Even if you got a booger wolf with a bad body, you know what I'm talking about, man. That shit is attractive, dude. And that's what you want to be. That's what you gotta be. The attraction is gonna fade after years of being in a relationship, after y'all getting to know each other, the in and outs of each other, your quirks, the things that upset each other. There's always gonna be something that the person doesn't, you know, there's the little pet peeves about the other person, man. And that the stuff goes away, dude. And you're just not, it's not as strong as it was in the beginning, like the honeymoon phase. Dude, in relationships, like I'm in a loving relationship. I love my woman. And I hope that this is going to continue for, you know, for the rest of our time together. But dude, I want her to be attracted to me. You know what I mean? And now I don't feel uncomfortable when the TV's on and there's movie stars without their shirts on, and you know, she's looking at them like, oh shit. A lot of women will say something about it. You know what I mean? With no problem, especially women that have been in relationships for a long time and they're super comfortable. They don't care. Oh yeah, this and that. But dude, now I feel comfortable when that happens because I look like that too. I mean, I'm no Chris Hemsworth or nothing like that, but dude, I look good. I'm confident with my shirt off, and it doesn't matter the setting. If I've got to take my shirt off, I'm 100% comfortable. I'm 100% confident. It's attractive, man. it's attractive to them, it's attractive to everyone else. It makes her, dude, it brings out the primal attraction in your woman. It makes her want you more. It brings out jealousy and attraction. I can't stress that enough, man. It's gonna make her want you more. It's gonna make her more privy to the things that you say, to the things that you do, to the things that you wanna do, to your interests. She's gonna start listening more to you just because she knows you have something to say, because she knows you're disciplined. She knows you're consistent. She knows you do what you say you're gonna do. She knows you mean what you say, and she knows that you look good, man. It's a relationship changer, guys. Anyway, it's crappy out here. It's raining. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this shit short. I appreciate all your guys' time. Love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.